This is big breaking emergency news. An emergency has been declared and Marines are now being deployed. U.S. Marines are now being deployed, and this is very serious. We also have hundreds of National Guard members being deployed as well as hundreds of law enforcement on high alert right now. They're getting ready for something big to happen in our country, and certain states are going to get hit extremely hard right now. Governors are issuing emergency executive orders to move the guard around. They're issuing orders to deploy ships, deploy drones, deploy boats, deploy all these resources to deal with this major crisis that is happening right now. So let's get into this news here. This is urgent. This is an emergency. The U.S. Marines have been deployed to deal with this emergency situation. The National Guard has been deployed. Everyone is on top of this right now. The DoD is aware of this. They're on high alert for this situation. This is serious. What's going on? So let's dive into it, right? Really quick, to help get this video out, to help get this warning out, because tens of millions of U.S. citizens are being affected by this. Please hit it up for me down there really quick. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. I'm posting multiple times a day, keeping you guys updated on this emergency breaking news, right? But check this out. This is happening right now. We have governors signing executive orders. We'll get to that in just a second. But we also, to deal with the situation in this emergency, and they are warning their citizenry right now. And we also have the U.S. Marines being deployed to Haiti right now. All right, so the U.S. Marines already went to Haiti to evacuate embassy staff. Now we have U.S. Marines being sent to Haiti again to set up a station there and be deployed there for an indefinite amount of time to deal with the emergency going on in Haiti. Haiti is collapsing. This is a major crisis. I've been covering this for over a week now, going on 2 weeks. This situation has been happening in Haiti, and it is dire. It is dire. And the things that they are saying, like people eating each other, it's real. It's 100% real. I've seen the videos with my own eyes. I have the screenshots of the videos, and it's something you can't even put on here. Okay? This is happening right now, and this is an emergency. This is a major crisis. What's going on? People can't even leave their homes. I've shared story after story how American citizens, Canadian citizens are trapped there. They can't even leave to go to the grocery store because they're worried they're going to get kidnapped. This is serious. Now we have the U.S. Marines being deployed, and we also have the National Guard being deployed domestically, and law enforcement, hundreds of law enforcement officials being deployed, boats being deployed, helicopters, all this stuff. They're getting ready for a major invasion coming from Haiti right now. But check this out. It says an anti-terrorism unit of the U.S. Marines has been dispatched to Port-au-Prince, Haiti, to bolster the protection of the U.S. Embassy amid escalating gang violence and a deepening political crisis that has left some Americans stranded. All right, this is serious. We could see an attack on the U.S. Embassy. There could be an attack on the embassy, and we could see ambassadors affected and injured from these attacks, and they have deployed the Marines to this embassy now. This is very serious. We now have another military presence in another country, and this country is not very far away from us, and we're going to absorb this crisis, with states like Florida are going to get the brunt of it. And they are now deploying hundreds of National Guard members to deal with this invasion and this emergency that is going to happen. You can see here, this is coming from the governor's office in Florida, DeSantis. It says, Governor Ron DeSantis deploys additional personnel and assets to southern Florida and the Keys to stop potential influx of illegal immigration from Haiti. It says, in anticipation of a potential influx of illegal immigrants from Haiti, Ron DeSantis has ordered additional state assets to the Keys and southern waters of the state of Florida. He said, quote, for quite some time, the state of Florida has been dedicating significant resources to combat illegal vessels coming to Florida from countries such as Haiti. Quote, given the circumstances in Haiti, I have directed the Division of Emergency Management, the Florida State Guard, and the state law enforcement agencies to deploy over 250 additional officers and soldiers and over a dozen air and sea craft to the southern coast of Florida to protect our state. No state has done more to supplement the U.S. Coast Guard's efforts, and we cannot have illegal aliens coming to Florida, right? So the DOD actually commented on this as well, and they are warning that they are bolstering their defenses with the Coast Guard, and they are deploying more ships as well to the southern Florida border. All right, so good news coming from Governor Ron DeSantis. He's deploying hundreds of state troopers and soldiers to southern Florida's and the Keys to deal with this, and they're also providing ships and aircraft and helicopters to stop people from entering as well. You can see here it says Florida Fish and Wildlife are contributing 23 additional officers with 8 additional seacraft. It says 48 National Guard members with 4 additional helicopters and 30 additional officers with an additional aircraft and drones for surveillance. And it says this deployment includes up to 133 National Guard soldiers. It goes on to say illegal immigrants feel empowered to enter the sovereign territory of the United States because of the federal government's refusal to diligently enforce our immigration laws and protect our integrity of the border. When a state faces the possibility of invasion, it has the right and duty to defend its territory and people. Under Governor Ron DeSantis, Florida will act. All right, so that's what he's saying. He's issuing an executive order to move National Guard troops to southern Florida to deal with this invasion. This is very serious, and even the DOD is now involved in this as well. And they're saying they were talking to Congress, and they're saying they're on high alert to deal with this situation and deploying more Coast Guard resources to southern Florida. So this is a big one, guys. This is huge what's going on right now. Florida is bearing the brunt of this. They are bearing the brunt of this, and they warned yesterday that one of these arrivals by boat would cripple their offices, cripple their emergency services, just one arrival, because there's hundreds of people on these boats. They're just jammed in like sardines. There's so many people on these boats. It's very dangerous. A lot of them capsize. A lot of them sink because there's too many people. There's too much weight. The ocean's too rough. All right, it's a very dangerous journey coming over here. And when they get here, they are warning that just one boat alone overwhelms all the emergency services and all the border patrol services, all the services in whatever sector they show up, right? So this is very serious, and they're worried that we are going to have dozens and dozens and dozens, potentially hundreds of these boats show up once things let up just a little bit here, right? We're already seeing people come over right now, but they're still not able to really leave their homes right now. People are scared to leave their homes. So once this flip over of this gang leader, he is now trying to take over and force the prime minister to resign. He's trying to force a resignation and be acknowledged as the leader of Haiti. This is insane. This is like a gang coup that's going on in Haiti, right? Insane. Total dystopia, and it's hitting the fan there, right? It's very scary what's going on. I would not want to be anywhere near Haiti, and we need to pray for the people that are still there, right? Especially the U.S. citizens that are stuck there, and everyone else there too, right? We need to pray for the situation in Haiti, and let's hope this gets better, but it doesn't seem like it's getting better. It seems like this gang leader is going to take over, and then after that, things might ease up a little bit once he has control of the critical infrastructure, official control. But we don't know what's going on. The U.S. military might get involved. They might fight this gang. We don't know what they're going to do, having the Marines there. We're not sure exactly how extensive our military is going to be involved here from the situation, right? So please hit it up for me down there. All right, hit that like, hit that subscribe, because this is important news. People in Florida need to be prepared. They need to be on high alert and need to be getting ready. So thank you guys. Make sure you're getting prepared. make sure your head's on a swivel with all this crazy stuff going on, all these crazy warnings we're getting. Make sure you're able to defend yourself legally and lawfully, however you can do that, wherever you are, right? Make sure you can do that. And protect your family, protect yourself, because it's crazy out there. It's wild out there. And we could see infiltrators from these gangs and from these coup leaders that are overthrowing the government in Haiti. We could see them try to do that locally inside the United States, overthrow certain local governments, cause chaos. NYC, they take over. Major cities, we could see them try to take over. And this has been the warning all along with the open borders, that it only takes a small percentage of people that are coming over that have bad intentions that can cause chaos like this and completely collapse a society from the inside out. And every single day, there are thousands and thousands of people coming in. We're not sure exactly who they are. Hundreds of them just in the past few months have been on these FBI international watch lists, criminal watch lists, right? And they're being let into the country. Even ones on these watch lists, sometimes they're even let in. One guy was let in the San Diego sector. They knew he was on a FBI terror watch list, and they just put an ankle monitor on him and then let him into the country. Insane. He was then arrested by a different ICE sector and jurisdiction a few days later. So this is insane. This is happening, and we need to be prepared. So thank you guys. Hope you have big blessings for your life, your family. Pray for Haiti, all right? And I hope you have a big old blessed day.